Sorry, but we have to break up. Please don't text me anymore. I don't love you. Unfortunately, I don't see any future with you. Have you ever received such text messages? Or have you ever been told these words to your face on the last date? It seems that the world goes out from under your feet. You don't understand why this is happening. Why, once again, you failed to build strong, long-term, and trustful relationships. Hey, you're watching Wisey, a channel about anything and everything. Today, we figured out the most secret and non-obvious reasons why you cannot build long-term and stable relationships. Watch to the end to find out what is behind your failures in your personal life. Subscribe not to miss even more useful information. Starting from reason number 1, unrealistic expectations. At the beginning of a relationship, you build certain expectations for the future. You imagine your life with them, future perspectives, and where affinity can lead. Expectations help set goals for the relationship and understand what problems the couple has to solve and what efforts are needed from both. But high expectations lead to empty hopes. If a couple encounters setbacks, partners may be dissatisfied with each other and have unfulfilled plans. Because of this, you may break up. It's worth accepting the imperfections of life and not building unrealistic expectations. Reason number 2, difference in priorities. A similar cause of discord can be a difference in life goals. For example, you're planning to build a career abroad and move there in a year, and your partner is focused on starting a family in their hometown soon and is not ready to move to a different city. If you are willing to compromise, the situation can be resolved. But otherwise, your paths will sooner or later diverge as you see the future differently. And we're moving towards reason number 3, lack of time. Have you heard that relationships are hard work? Many couples don't make time for relationships, preferring to spend their time on other things. It's also a matter of priorities. Lack of time and effort shows that you are not so interested in building harmonious relationships since you are not working on them, on yourself, on increasing your understanding of each other. Couples who do not invest enough resources in this union quickly break up. Let's try our quiz. Guess what percentage of long-distance relationships are successful in the long run? A, 32%, B, 60%, C, 13%, D, 77%. The right one is B. In fact, 60% of long-distance relationships last to the end. Even though this is a real challenge, most couples successfully cope with this challenge. And it's fantastic. Reason number 4, not enough sex or intimacy. The love hormone oxytocin allows you to nourish relationships with positive feelings. The human body produces it when you touch, hug, or kiss your loved one. An increase in this hormone reduces stress and increases a couple's happiness. Insufficient interaction with a partner leads to negative tension between you and, thus, conflicts. Also, differences in libido can be a problem for one person. The need for sex is higher than for another. Lack of intimacy and pleasure results in relationship dissatisfaction. Reason number 5, lack of trust. Trust carries a lot of weight in a healthy relationship. It provides you with confidence in each other. There's excessive jealousy, suspicion, secrets, and remoteness without trust. A partner who is not trusted feels a weakening of intimacy, a decrease in attachment, and uncertainty about the couple's future. If you do not trust, you need to find the reason for this attitude. Perhaps you've had a negative experience where you were offended or deceived in previous relationships. Reason number 6, non-acceptance of habits or behavior. Undoubtedly, your partner may have traits that you do not like. But in a healthy relationship, you should be willing to accept your partner for who they are. Sometimes you have a choice. Accept their stupid habit or an annoying trait, or end the relationship. Simple things like leaving dirty clothes on the floor and not putting a cap on toothpaste can be perceived differently. If this is really critical for you, try to solve the problem with a conversation and understand what can be changed. It's time for Wisey Fact of the Day. Couples' long-term satisfaction with each other and the success of their relationship depends on a few key factors. Thinking positively about each other, thinking about each other when they're apart, acting affectionately towards each other, sharing new and challenging activities, being generally happy in both their individual and shared lives, and having sex. And that's the bare minimum. Let's go back to our list. Reason why you fail at relationships, number 7. Lack of support. Every person craves understanding, support, and a sense of security in a relationship. You can perceive the lack of this one as a lack of value for a partner, disrespect, or indifference. Problems at work, self-doubt, loss of a relative? Everyone has ups and downs, which is why we need support. A partner in a relationship is a friend, an advisor, and a soulmate with whom you are on the same wavelength. Therefore, it's simply necessary to devote time to support. But in the case of reason number 8, incompatibility, the situation is more complicated. Partner incompatibility is a problem that does not disappear at the snap of a finger and cannot be fixed. Some couples may not be suitable for each other, and that's okay. Both you and your partner are normal and great. It just happens. Compatibility is one of the essential conditions you must consider when entering a new relationship. Not everything is so bad with reason number 9. Poor communication. It's one of the most common causes of conflict in relationships. But it's also a reason that can be resolved more quickly. Poor communication may be unwilling to speak out about emotions and problems and share one's vision of relationships. Also, the lack of direct context, hints, and then resentment add a degree of tension. It's worth saying more about what exactly is bothering you. And if necessary, turn to a psychologist. Such a specialist can become a mediator in your relationship and help you find a way out without taking sides. Well, the cards are open, and you now know that unrealistic expectations, the difference in life goals, lack of time, trust, support, sex, or intimacy can be a significant obstacle to building a lasting relationship. Moreover, failures can be caused by the rejection of habits and behaviors, incompatibilities, and poor communication. Many of these problems are fairly easy to solve, they just require your commitment and time. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. In previous videos, we discussed finding out if your partner is hiding something from you or how to stop thinking about your ex. Stay tuned and find out more about anything and everything. Thanks for watching. See you.